happy thank goddess it's Friday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on Radio for the Cosmos. 222.9 the Mothership. And it's Friday the 13th, so don't get too freaked out. 2026, and the day is vibing on a 7. Now, in general spirituality, 7 is the number of divine completions, so it may be time for things to find their way to an end in some areas of your love life, only for new things to begin. Okay? Because with every ending comes a new beginning, so don't fret. Those of us that live the Orisha life, 7 is sacred to Yemoja and Ogun, so you might find some rebirths and open roads on those sweet rivers of love and divinity that Osun brings. It is the 8th Friday of winter solstice and the last one of Aquarius season. Tonight, the moon is waning in the 10th house of Capricorn, so you want to let yourself banish everything that is keeping you from being and staying grounded. Okay? All right, so if you've been listening to the Mothership all day today, you started out at 12 o'clock a.m. with some solar plexus sleep meditation, all the way up to your cosmic weather forecast at 6 a.m. Then we had the rising Bimbe to Oshun before getting to the sensual and melodic mothers of song. And we are getting closer and closer to our 5th anniversary as the Mothership celebrates 5 years of on the air on February 22nd. And yes, I am currently in the midst of running a soft fund drive. So whatever you can give, go ahead and throw that in the basket for your girl if you've been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo. The PayPal donation links are in the description box, whether you want to do a one-time donation or make it a monthly thing. Ashe? All right. 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 222 February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 the Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. And one more for you. Attention Starseeds. 222.9 honors the life and legacy of one of our own, a pillar of love and light, and a keeper and teacher of ancient divine wisdom. And now, one of our newest ancestors, Baba Jibadi Powell. As he spent his life loving, sharing, and giving to countless others, we must now reciprocate and do our part to give and share with him. So all who will, all who may, show your support using the PayPal donation links in the description box of this video or in the comments to ensure that he gets the celebration of life that he so richly deserves. No amount is too great or too small. Show your support so that we can elevate and show him that we love him, that we appreciate him, and that he gets the celebration of life befitting to the king that he was on earth and is in the ancestor realm. Let's come together to elevate this man of divinity, wise elder, and newest great ancestor, Jabari Powell. We pour libations and say Ashe. And we are back. So make sure that you also show your support to the Memorial Fund of Baba Jabari Powell, who is one of our great ancestors now, one of our newest ancestors now, that while on earth served as a pillar of love, light, wisdom, and divine ancient teachings. And it's to my understanding that the homegoing ceremony is on tomorrow. So it's never too late to do what you can do today. Ashe? All right. If you are watching this on Facebook, then there's a link right there on the page where you can beam up, tune in, and jam out to the sensual and melodic mothers of R&B song in veneration to Osun. If you haven't already, make sure you sign the Mothership's email list so that you can stay abreast on all the new things to come on the Mothership's orbit that I don't put on mainstream social media. I'm also available to do spiritual guidance readings and counseling sessions via the Mothership's mentorship and guidance hotline at 314-200-0368. Speaking of, I'm going to get to your open book tarot read from today's oracle, which is the Medicine Woman Healing Deck. And let's ask the sentiment or the question thought for the day. How do we go about embracing love cycles that have completed so that we can rebirth and open the roads to new ones? More aligned ones, should I say. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And split the deck. Okay. So we got the 3 of bowls on the east hand, 9 of stones on the west hand. 3 is a crowd in any relationship, unless, of course, it's an agreed polygyny situation. But in this case, the 3 of bowls may be the energy that you may need to release, not necessarily in just love connections, but having too many people around you. Because as you can see, the person in this cup has their back turned offering to the spirit, while the other 2 are kneeling down on the outside of the circle. So this may be time for you to buckle down on you, kind of minimize your circle, minimize your crowd. I almost said crown, crowd. So you have to minimize your crowd to get rid of the people that want to minimize your crown. Because with the 9 of stones showing up, it's time to put in some work. And 9 of stones is the 9 of pentacles in this deck. So it's time for you to invest your energy in things that are going to produce a more loving and conducive life for you. So I'm feeling an energy of time to kind of withdraw your energy, because underneath we have the 6 of pipes to the 10 of arrows inverted. And so you've got some great news coming in about some things that you have been working on for a while. And with the 10 of arrows inverted, this is you releasing the energies of betrayal. So in that 3 of bowls energy, you may have people around you that pretend to love you, but they really don't. And it only comes to teach a lesson for you for learning the difference between people who want you and people who want your energy. Because people do treat you the way that you allow yourself to be treated. And the card that popped out last but not least is the Ace of Stones, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So with the love cycles completed, your cycles of imbalanced love are completed. And you're being called to release the people that didn't appreciate you the way they could have, so that you can tend to your own garden of creative talents and self-love and receive the abundance that you deserve. Because oftentimes, the universe will not release your divine inheritance until it is sure that you won't cast your pearls to swine. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the devil card, trickster energy. There you have it. Up and right under that is the high priestess card. Look at that. So, yes, your energy is upgrading, and this is going to cause cycles in your love life to complete. And this is love life with friends, family, intimate partners, because now you have to love on your level. And when certain people don't match that vibration, it isn't personal, just energy. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. And you can also book through the pin site link if you would like a video read or one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and here's what's going on today in the love, allure, is so much more than tawdry seduction. Osun, the Venus collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Alrighty then, so let's get to today's channeled song. Here's music from Erykah Badu, Queen Latifah, Angie Stone with the Love of My Life remix. You know, remixing love cycles completed. Get it? I do. This is 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership.